2001, it was directed at America. The attack in Dallas was directed at police officers. And that's what I find very disturbing.
This former Dallas police sergeant living here in Southwest Florida disturbed and distraught over last night's deadly shooting of 5 police officers. And now with new reports of officers being targeted and shot in at least 3 other states today, many are wondering if police officers across the country are under siege.
4 New Corner's Stephanie Tinoco sitting down with this former sergeant who worked at the Dallas Police Department for more than 20 years to get his perspective. Steph?
Patrick, Amy, the man you're about to hear from tells me is some of the best memories working at the Dallas Police Department, but he's really bracing himself as he waits to find out the names of the 5 officers, fearing he may have lost one of his friends.
This is my retirement plaque from the Dallas Police Department. Best job I've ever had in my life.
P.T. Barnum says he always knew one day he'd be wearing black and blue.
5, 6, 7 years old, I watched police shows on television, and I knew then that that's what I wanted to do the rest of my life.
With the recent officer shootings in Dallas, he's hesitant for someone he loves to follow his footsteps.
With the mental attitude of a lot of people now, I'm almost hesitant to try to talk anyone into going to law enforcement.
A gunman ambushed 5 officers at a peaceful protest in Dallas over the shootings of 2 African-American men.
Code 3, off the radio, officer down.
Barnum says he's still trying to make sense of it.
Just why? It's senseless.
The National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund released statistics showing the number of firearm-related officer deaths have nearly doubled in just 1 year.
Do you think that officers have like a target on their back now?
We've always had a target on our back. We're very high visibility. It's just it seems like now that people are starting to lose respect for any type of authority, and that makes us more susceptible to become that target.
Showing me a thin blue line tattooed around his arm, he tells me it's a constant reminder of the line of officers protecting people from criminals.
Every officer knows when they go to work that day there is a chance that they may not be coming home. I want people to feel that the same feeling that I feel, that it is a member of my family that was killed. And we are brothers and sisters in blue, and we're all together working for the same cause.
He also tells me he hopes this is the last time something like this ever happens again, sending his thoughts and prayers to all families affected. Reporting live in the studio, Stephanie Tinoco, Fox 4, in your corner.
All right, thank you so much, Stephanie. Local law enforcement weighing in on that ambush in Dallas and the terrible loss. Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Promell releasing a statement which reads in part, "Our thoughts and our prayers go to the families of the fallen officers in Dallas. The Sheriff's Office embraces the partnerships, relationships, and support we have with all citizens with every county we serve." Cape Coral Police saying in part, "It is a trying time in our nation for law enforcement, community relations. We don't have all the answers. We have said it before, we are so incredibly fortunate to enjoy a fantastic relationship with our citizens." The Collier County Sheriff's Office posting just a brief message. "We stand with you. We are saddened by the tragic loss of your officers." That message for the Dallas PD. And in honor of the fallen officers in Dallas, local law enforcement posting these images to social media as a show of solidarity. They're also covering their badges with black mourning bands.